Greetings, I'm Barrett and welcome to Meet Me at the Table. Today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Bloodborne, the board game. We made it through Chapter 2 and we are moving into Chapter 3. I do want to start by saying this video was recorded back to back with the second video. So if there are any rule errors in that video, they may not be fixed in this video. So just be aware of that going forward. We're excited to see if our wheel and our threaded cane can continue through this campaign. I had a blast doing 1 and 2. We're going to go into number 3 and see what we can do. Now, before we start that, I do want to check out our setup. I also want to read a little bit of the introduction for our hunt. Then we're also going to see what of our upgrades we get. And I did kind of mix up the monsters a little bit, so hopefully they're going to be a little bit different than they were last time. Now, if you're excited to see if our wheel and the threaded cane can make it through this entire campaign, this is it. This is the 3rd chapter. If we can make it through this, we beat this campaign. Then I need you to meet me at the table. We're going to start with our 4 upgrade cards, so we're just going to go ahead and take them and see what we have. We do have an Invigorate, Dodge, Heal 1, clear this slot, or any other slot. Wow, that's really good. Rapid, Dodge, draw 1 card, then clear this slot. Oh wow, that's like a super dodge. Look at these, they're all super dodges. Stagger, clear this slot. What's this? Cheap Shot, Stagger. If an enemy in your space uses ability, discard from hand, then deal them 2 damage. Oh my gosh, all of these are absolutely amazing cards. Let's go ahead and check out our Chapter 3 setup card. Again, we're going to be using the female, male, Beast Patience, and also the Scourge Beast. We're going to grab the tile, the Great Bridge, which is right here, and we're going to remove this. This will not be in the game, and we are going to gain Alleyway, Barred Window, Church of the Good Chalice, and Ransacked House. Then, of course, we are going to mix together 4 other random tiles. The special card about our antidote is still in play based on our setup card, so that will be available to us, and we're going to go ahead and see what is on the back. It says the Follower of Yharnam, Chapter 3. Start the hunt. If you have prey slaughtered Durja, reveal card 41. Otherwise, reveal card 36. We don't have the card prey slaughtered Durja. We do not have that card. So we're going to be starting with card 36 according to this. So we're going to go ahead and reveal it. That is going to be our hunt mission. It says, Escaping the Purge. Durja approaches you. The church ordered us to seal off old Yharnam, burn it all and everyone, but we may still save the remaining infected. If we move swiftly, gather whatever uninfected you can find. I will see if I can find a means of escape. Place 1 survivor token in each space with a consumable or a lantern icon, and on new ones when revealed. Hunters may interact with these spaces to remove the token and place it on this card. When there are 3 tokens on this card, we're going to reveal card number 37. That's our hunt mission. Our other card we're going to reveal is at the start of hunt, reveal card 45. It is right here. We're going to reveal this one. It is an insight mission, Chaos and Fire. Old Yharnam is burning, but it seems the sickness continues to spread among the infected, driving them into a greater frenzy. Reveal card 46. After each red space, spawn 1 Scourge Beast if available on each lantern space. Wow, beginning with those closest to the hunters. Place 2 hunters plus 2 insight tokens on this card. Each time a Scourge Beast is slain, remove 1 token. Complete this mission when there are no remaining tokens and reveal card 47. But at this point, we're going to reveal card 46 because that's what it tells us to do. It says right here, Growing Sickness. Replace all Scourge Beast basic with a 3-speed 2 attack, and it now does poison. Oh, that's going to be terrible. He actually already had a 3-speed 2 attack, but now it's 3-speed 2 attack with poison. We also have a bottom one here that says, when the hunt track reaches the first red space, mark this with an insight token and reveal card 51. Here's our base of operations. We're going to go ahead and put an insight token right there. Then we also have to put 4 insight tokens onto this mission right here. This is the Scourge Beast mission. We have to kill 4 Scourge Beasts. The other one we have to do is this one up here. We have to help the escaping the Purge. So I've got 3 up there. And that one is, I'm going to place a survivor token on each space with a consumable or a lantern icon. Now, the actual space we start on, the central lamp tile, has one. So we actually almost going to start with a freebie. I wonder if that might be changed in an errata or something, because it seems kind of easy to start with 1. If there is a change to that, I'll let you know in the comments below. Our wheel is choosing to use the repeating pistol that we got in our last mission. It's pretty much the same as all the other cards he has. I'm allowed to stagger basic attacks, but it only costs me 1 card to refresh or free when I transform my weapon. And remember, we gave him a new rune that allows him to gain +1 speed, and he's able to transform his weapon for free. He's going to be able to gain 3 cards. Let's see what 3 he got. He has gotten his basic dodge, his tactical dodge. He can attack or dodge at +1, then I clear the slot, and then another basic dodge. So he's going to be dodging all over the place. Wow, that sounds pretty reminiscent of how we started with the threaded cane in the last video. We're going to go ahead and move into her and see what she has that she can use. The threaded cane is going to be using the Ludwig's rifle because it's awesome, and she's going to go ahead and keep all of her consumables she has, and she does have a couple of these awesome things. She got the Hunter's Torch and that Guidance Rune. She's going to grab 3 cards and see what we have got. We got a dodge, stagger, clear this slot. We can also use a draw 1 basic and a faster stagger card. So she's going to be a little bit better at fighting than he is. Now, of course, I do have when you deal 1 damage to all enemies when I dodge. I don't want to use that side. I want to use the other side because of all the stagger cards I got. So we're just going to go ahead and put that like that. We're going to keep the stagger cards just like that. And now we're going to go ahead and place our characters on the board. We're going to go ahead and place our ally token out on the map. Now, when we set the game up, I put insight tokens on that hunt thing. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to place the allies you save over there, and when there's 3, then you move on in the hunt. I'm going to go ahead and start with the wheel. He's going to go ahead and use one of his basic dodge cards to just use that as an insight action to go ahead, or interact, sorry, to go ahead and claim this ally. Putting it on the cards, we only have to do 2 more. Then we're going to use another dodge card to go ahead and move. And we're just going to go ahead and move up 1 space. We're going to go ahead and take our first tile and see what we got. We found, what's this? Just focus clinic. Well, that's not anything close to what we need, but there aren't any monsters in this one at all. And it says right up here, I can interact with this place. Once during their turn, the hunter may suffer 1 damage to draw a card. Oh, I don't know about that. We're going to go ahead and put that right there. Now, it is a lamp space, so we are going to put another lamp up there, and we're going to place yet another ally token up on here. He's moved into this space as 1 action. His second action is going to be to move there. That's going to be the end of his turn. That's going to be fantastic. Oh no, he's got 1 more card. I'm going to go ahead and use this again to interact with this token. So we've gone ahead and gotten 2 tokens already from that. So his turn is done. We're going to move into the threaded cane's turn. The threaded cane has some decent cards, but the first one we're going to do is we're just going to get rid of our basic draw 1 card to go ahead and move down south. Let's go ahead and take our tile and see what we have found. We have found the alleyway. Wow, the alleyway almost always seems to be like right next to us somewhere. She's going to move 1 space here. Now moving, that means we are going to spawn this guy, and I think we're going to move 1 more space down there. At this point, the alleyway doesn't do anything for us on this particular chapter card. So at this point, all it is just this giant beast down here that we have to try to take out. The next thing I'm going to do with the threaded cane is I'm going to go ahead and use my Agile Stagger 1 card, and we're going to go ahead and place it right here in our slash. So this is coming into the 3 attack, and it has stagger. And my ability allows me to stagger enemies of the same speed. So we're going to go ahead and take our action deck, and we've gotten a basic attack, which actually works out perfect. So we look at our Scourge Beast here. He's got a 3 attack that does 2 damage. And of course, that upgrades because of this to 2 damage plus poison, which is terrible. But that's not actually going to play any effect because I am going to go ahead and stagger him at a 3 speed. And because of my ability, can affect enemy attacks of the same speed, I'm able to stagger him and do the 2 damage before he's even able to attack me. So I've staggered him and done 2 damage. That's the first thing I've done. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and play this card. On a hunter's turn, I can clear 1 slot, and move 2 spaces. So I'm going to go ahead and clear my agile slot right here, and then I'm going to be able to move 2 spaces. I'm going to move back up here to the central lamp, and he's going to follow me because he actually has an ability down here that says Scourge Beast moves 2 when activating or pursuing. So he's going to move 2 to pursue me. At this time, I'm now going to take him out. When an enemy moves into your space, deal 2 damage to that enemy. I'm totally going to do that. We're going to go ahead and flip that card. He's taken out. I've gone ahead and removed this Scourge Beast from the board, and we're going to go ahead and gain our first Blood Echo. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to the Threaded Cane. This has been used, so now I'm going to go ahead and exhaust it. I can get that back when I go to the Hunter's Dream. I now still have 1 card left if I wish to do something else, but I think I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to use it to move, but I'm only going to move 1 space because I don't want to go over here yet because I have no other cards, and any enemy over here will automatically activate against me, which would be pretty bad. So she's going to be done. We're now going to go ahead and go into the end of turn phase. At the end of turn, we're going to go ahead and move this up 1. I am going to remove 1 insight token from this mission because it does say each time a Scourge Beast is slain, remove 1 token. It doesn't have to be the ones that are spawned because of the light token from how I read this card. The Threaded Cane will now go ahead and draw up 3 cards. See what we have gotten? We got a basic attack, we got a basic stagger, and a basic dodge. Wow, I got so many cool cards in there, and all I got is basic, basic, basic. The wheel is now going to draw 3 cards. Let's see what he gets. He has gotten a basic draw 1, a basic thing, and a leaping. You may make a move action before using this card to attack, plus it gives me +1 damage. Okay, he got some really good cards, other than the 2 basic cards. The Threaded Cane is going to go ahead and use her basic stagger card to go ahead and move over to this tile over here. Let's go ahead and see what tile is revealed. It is a nothing tile. It's a regular tile. Now I can go ahead and place it this way, and we have another Scourge Beast over here, which is just fine. And then we're going to go ahead and place a consumable. Whenever you place a consumable or a lamp token, we're also going to go ahead and place a survivor here. So she's over in the corner cowering from this giant beast dealy here, this Scourge Beast. Last time they fought a Scourge Beast, it didn't go so well for them. They lost one of their characters. I'm going to go ahead and attack this Scourge Beast now. We're going to see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and place this into my Deadly Thrust, which means now I'll be doing 4 damage to this Scourge Beast, which would be pretty good. Now, of course, the Scourge Beast does get to draw a card. Let's see what he drew. He has drawn a special. So his special here is he gets to do 4 damage, stun, and cannot be dodged. Oh, this guy's going to be terrible. All right, that's terrible, terrible. He can't be dodged. So I'm going to go, I have to take 4 damage. I'm going to take 4 damage from that attack, bringing me down to 2. I only have 2 health left, which is not good. Now I get to hit him for 4 because I've done 3 damage with my Deadly Thrust, plus I get the +1 from the actual cards. The 4 is going to take him out, but wow, he did a monstrous amount of damage to me. I am going to get another Blood Echo token, which is fantastic. But ouch, that Scourge Beast really hit hard. Okay. And that's funny, I was saving this card to dodge that. Instead, I'm going to use this card then to interact with this space. Now, when you interact with a space, you actually get to take advantage of everything in that space. So I am going to go ahead and grab this ally or survivor. We've done that, and we also are going to get this item. We get both things. So we're going to grab a consumable and see what we got. We've gotten a Beckoning Bell, Hunter's Turn. 1 other hunter teleports to your space. Oh my gosh, that's monstrous. That's probably one of the greatest things that I could have possibly ever got. These guys can go wherever they want now, and she can always ring that bell and get the wheel there, which we also call the damage machine, back over to her. Oh, that's so good. All right, that's the end of her turn. She also has successfully completed the 3rd part of our hunt mission. We have 3 survivors on this card, and right down here it says when this card has 2 + 1 tokens, the number of hunters, we are going to reveal card number 37. So let's go ahead and grab that and see what it says. It says here, escaping the purge. Durja awaits your return. The remaining survivors have banded to him. These are all that remain, he shakes his head. No matter. My suspicions were confirmed. The main paths have all been destroyed. We'll need to find another way to get them out of here. I know of one way that may still exist. I shall gather those that remain in the old church. Gather what you must and meet us there. Let us escape before it's too late. I have to gather at least 2 insight this chapter and then end a move on the Church of Good Chalice tile. Reveal card 38. All right, we have 1 insight already because we were able to complete that hunt. Oh no, that's not an insight. The hunt mission is not an insight mission, so I don't have any insight tokens at this time. We're just going to go ahead and put those all back here. We have to defeat 3 Scourge Beasts, or we need to, end a move on the barred window tile, or this is probably going to be one too, but I don't know what that is. So at the time, we only have 1 insight mission we can do, and that's killing Scourge Beasts. Since I did kill one, I am going to remove another insight token, meaning we still have 2 Scourge Beasts left that we have to actually kill. But we did really good over here. Our Threaded Cane is done. We're going to move over to the wheel. The wheel is going to use 2 of his basic cards, the draw 1 and the basic 1 there, to move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, and then go ahead and reveal this tile over here. Let's see what tile we have found. We have found the Church of Good Chalice. There we go. We found this. Now, of course, I do get to put a lantern or a lamp there, and we also get to put down 2 consumables. Now, the sad thing is I can't complete my hunt mission because I still have to gain 2 insight. I do have an ability here on this thing that says when interacting, 1 of these may be used to gain a blood echo instead. Oh, that's really good. All right, now I have moved in there, meaning I still have 1 more card remaining, and since I guess he's just a collector of things, he's going to go ahead and move 2 spaces over to here and wait for the next turn to probably pick up both of those things. We're going to go ahead and push our token up. We're getting closer to that red space. Our Threaded Cane is going to go ahead and grab 3 cards. 3. Let's see what she's got. When used as a non-attack, heal 2. Oh, the second wind comes in. After dodging, deal 2 damage. And look at this, Swift. Oh my gosh, now she's absolutely amazing. Those are 3 amazing cards to all get at one time. Now, of course, sadly, Counter-Strike might not work on some of the, well, especially the Scourge Beast if he gets that attack again, because I can't dodge it. But I can heal 2 when I move, which is going to be awesome. The wheel's going to go ahead and grab 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what he found. He's got his Poised. I cannot suffer stagger or stun, which is fantastic. Block 2, which is going to be awesome. And then draw 2 cards, then discard 1 and remove 1 of those tokens, which is good because there's a lot of poison out there, I'm sure. And he doesn't have any type of antidote. The Threaded Cane is going to go first because depending on how this goes, she might actually end up in the Hunter's Dream. The first thing she's going to do is she's going to go ahead and discard Second Wind to go ahead and move. And when this is not used, when this is used as a non-attack action, I get to heal 2 points. Bringing my total up to 4 health is what she has right now. 3, 4, and hopefully she doesn't die when she does this. She's going to move 2 spaces. 1, and I'm going to go ahead and reveal that tile over there. Let's see what we have found. We have found the occupied house. I wonder if that's one of the things we're looking for. I'm going to actually face it this way. Let's see here. She moved from here 1, 2 right into there. That's fantastic. The female beast patient is going to come out. That's just fine. And let's see if that is part of our hunt stuff we have to do here. Nope, we have to move into the barred window. So I do not need the occupied house. The occupied house does nothing for me. That's too bad. We're going to go ahead now and see what we can do about her. I think we're going to go ahead and try to maybe take her out. I've got my Swift attack here, so I can do 1 extra damage, and it goes at a 1+ speed. So she has 3 damage for 3 speed on that attack. Now I don't get to stagger it because I don't need to have staggers, which would be really good. Now our Beast Patient is going to go ahead and draw a card to counterattack. She grabbed the ability card. Oh no, here's the ability card. It says that this person is going to take 3 damage, is poisoned, stunned, and cannot be dodged. Now, the good thing is that attacks at a speed of 2. So I'm not going to have to deal with the poison stun, and I can't dodge it because I'm attacking at a speed of 3. That's a speed of 2. I've gone ahead and taken her out with 1 hit again. I've done 3 damage. She only has 3 health right here, so she's done. I'm going to grab a Blood Echo, which is fantastic. She's up to 3 Blood Echoes, and I have 1 card left, and this is my Counter Strike. Dodge after dodging, deal 2 damage. I was thinking about doing that, but I don't have to. Instead, I am going to go to the Hunter's Dream because I can discard this to do that. So our Threaded Cane is going off to the Hunter's Dream. I'm actually not going to go to the Hunter's Dream, and I'll tell you why. When I got hit by the Scourge Beast, I totally missed this. I got stunned, and I couldn't dodge it. I was more worried about this dodge. Stun means I have to actually discard a card. So instead of being able to use this one to go to the Hunter's Dream, I'm just going to say that's the one that stunned me. I know that's not exactly how it was played, but at least it's as close as I can get. So instead of being able to go to the Hunter's Dream, she's just going to stay right there. Now I'm going to move over to the wheel, who is going to just do a lot of running. He's going to first go ahead and interact with both of those things. He's going to go ahead and grab a consumable, and he is actually going to grab a blood echo because he hasn't gotten any yet. So he's going to take a blood echo, and we're going to grab a consumable card and see what we get. We've gotten, oh, another beckoning bell. Wow, I can bring either one of my guys to each other. That's amazing. All right, now we're going to continue moving. I'm going to move with him. He's going to go ahead and use his tireless card to move 2 squares, 1, 2. Then he's going to use this card to go ahead and move 2 squares, 1, 2, back to the central lamp. So we know where the church is. That's fantastic. Now I can go down here, or I can go up here or over here. Those are the only places I can go on this map. The rest of the map is all dead ends, really. We're going to move our token up 1 space, and we're almost to the first red space. Before we go too much farther, apparently I can't read. I drew the ability card for the female beast patient. At least I'm kind of catching these. It says, if a hunter attack deals any damage, they must dodge at 3 or suffer that much and poison. So I'm actually going to suffer that much and poison because technically I shouldn't have had that extra card in my hand. So I am going to go ahead and suffer the 3 damage that the female beast patient did to me because I did 3 points of damage to the beast patient, which killed the beast patient. At this point, before the end of my turn, then I would have gone ahead and used my antidote to draw a card and remove 1 of the poison from me, because otherwise I will die going into the beginning of the next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and discard this. I do get to draw a card, but really this card is a moot point at this point because I've gone a lot farther than I should have in this game, and he's already done a lot of moving. So I'm just going to hold on to this card, though I probably would have used it to go to the Hunter's Dream, but that's okay. She's going to keep that card, and we're going to go ahead and now gain our cards and move into the next turn. Sorry that I missed this as an ability card, but we're at least able to take the damage from it. The Threaded Cane does have that card from when I made the mistake, so she's just going to go ahead and grab the last 2 she has, which is Dodge. I can use it to move 3, and on kill, I get to draw a card and heal. Oh, but she only has 1 health. It's so sad. I've got to go to the Hunter's Dream because there's nothing I can do about that. The wheel gets to draw 3 cards as well. He has gotten Second Wind when not used for an attack action. I get to heal 2, Swift, and on kill, draw 1 card and heal. Oh, he's got some really good cards, and he hasn't taken any damage yet. Oh, that's too bad. The Threaded Cane is probably just going to go to the Hunter's Dream, but the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and use my Dash card, and I'm going to go ahead and use this to move 3 spaces. We're going to see how this goes. I'm just going to go straight ahead. We're going to go up there. We only have 3 tiles left, and we still haven't found the barred window yet, so let's go ahead and see what this one is. Come on, nope, not the barred window. It would be so much better if it was. We're going to go ahead and we'll just place it like this. We're going to spawn these monsters. So that's going to be a male beast patient, a female beast patient, and we do get to spawn a consumable into this room. Now she does move into this room, and at this point now I'm going to go ahead and use my stagger card to go to the Hunter's Dream. She's just going to go ahead and magically disappear from the tile. The first thing we have to do is move this up, and we'll take care of this after we get rid of all the healing and stuff from our Hunter's Dream, mainly because we're here and the camera's here. I'm going to go ahead and spend my 3 blood echoes to go ahead and grab some cards. I think the first one I want to grab is this Cheap Shot card. This seems pretty good. I'm then going to go ahead and draw another card. We have a Adaptive, which is a stagger, and clear this slot, which isn't too bad. I'm going to go ahead and spend my card for that as well, because she can clear the slot and keep using it. I think we're going to do the same thing for this one. Oh, I get to see what the next card is. Next card is an Agile. Oh, that's so much better because I can go at a faster speed then. I can hit him at a 3. So we're going to go ahead and take that. She's got a lot of these. I'm really digging that stagger part of her thing. So, oh, look, another Cheap Shot. Awesome. All right, those are the cards that she's drawn. I'm going to go ahead and add those to her deck and discard 3 cards. I've gotten rid of 3 basic cards, and we've added those to our deck. Now at this point, I have to take advantage of all the stuff that happens on the red thing. The first one, of course, is our Insight mission. We have, each time we get to a red space, I have to spawn 1 Scourge Beast, if available, on Lantern spaces, beginning with those closest to the Hunter. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take advantage of that, along with what says on the card. We have to reveal card number 51. So let's go ahead and see what that says. It says, Insight Mission, Vengeance. From someplace high above, you hear voice call out, echoing through the streets. You would not see the things as you should. This leaves me little choice in the matter. Suddenly, a whirling sound fills the air as a hail of bullets begin raining down upon you. From here you see a large Gatling gun mounted upon a looming tower. Perhaps you can find some pathway to it to put a stop to this. All right, all hunters must dodge 2 or suffer 2 damage. Reveal card 52. End move on the alleyway tile. Well, that's absolutely hilarious. I'm right next to the alleyway tile. So first off, I have to see if I can dodge a 2. Wow, I don't know if I can. The the wheel does not have any dodge cards, and she is actually in the hunter's dream, so I think she would be immune to this issue. So I'm just going to go ahead and take 2 damage from the wheel. He's down to 4. And now we're going to continue on with our insight mission. It now says reveal card number 53. Oh wait, I can't read it. I have to get to the alleyway first before we see card number 53. It's right down here. And move on the alleyway tile. All right, so we've got another insight mission. We got 2 of them now, which is awesome. If we can complete both of these, we can continue on. All right, we're going to go ahead and spawn all our monsters. So we start by spawning monsters closest to the heroes. So we're going to go ahead and put 1 there, 1 here, and then the Scourge Beast is also going to go down here. Any Scourge Beast is also going to go, I guess, up here. Now, I've run out of Scourge Beasts. That's just the deal. Once you run out, that's it. But that's why you always try to place them as close as you can. I also have to place a female Beast Patient right there. I also get to put the consumables back on the board as well. Ooh, there's a lot of them. I get to put 1 there. I get to put 2 up here. And I believe that's it. Yes, that is all the consumables. So we're good with the Scourge Beast right there, and I'm actually pretty excited about that because I can use some of my cards to take him out, move down here, and take this guy out. Oh, it's going to be magical. To continue on with our hunt, we have to end our move in the alleyway. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to move. When used for a non-attack action, heal 2. So I get to heal my 2 health back to 6. So I'm at full health. We're going to go ahead and move 2 right to here. The Scourge Beast is going to follow me because of its card. It does have that plus. It moves 2 when pursuing, so it's pursuing me right down to here. Totally fine. We've ended our turn on the alleyway tile, so I'm going to go ahead and reveal card number 53. Let's see what that card says. It says, oh, it's still our vengeance one. You weave your way through the winding streets until you find a path leading to the vantage point. Let us find them and end this. Take the Great Bridge tile, place it to the side, and surround it with fog gates. Both the Great Bridge space are adjacent to the alleyway space. If you have prey slaughter Dirge's ally, spawn Dirge's ally on the space. If you have the prey slaughter Dirge, spawn it on that space. Complete this mission and remove the Gatling gun card by slaying the enemy on the Great Bridge. Reveal card number 54. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do all that. Here's the Great Bridge tile, and I've gone ahead and put fog gates up on it, and I've spawned Dirge's ally here. Now, I know this isn't the model, but it's just cool to have models on the board, so instead of using the token, I'm doing that. Now, let's go ahead and make sure we've got this right. It does say take the Great Fog tile. Both Great Bridge spaces are adjacent to the alleyway space. So from the way I understand it, the space called alleyway is adjacent to this space and this space, or else it could just be this space. I don't know why I'd want to go over here. I'd like to want to kill that guy, so I'm probably going to be right there anyway. It does say then if we complete the mission and remove the Gatling gun card by slaying the enemy on the Great Bridge. So we're going to go ahead and try to see if we can take care of him. So I need to move into here and attack him. That's going to be our plan. But first, we're going to kill 2 dogs. We're going to go ahead and take both these out. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play my Swift right here on my Empowered Slam. So I get to do 4 damage, and I actually go at a 2 speed instead of a 1 speed. We're going to go ahead and draw our enemy action and see what happens. We're down to 3 cards in here. He did the basic attack. Now, of course, his basic attack attacks at a 3 speed, and it does 2 damage, and it's going to do poison as well. I don't like that at all. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and use my repeating pistol. When the enemy makes a basic attack, automatically stagger that enemy. Pow! Staggered. He doesn't get to attack me. I hit him for 4. He dies. Goodbye, Mr. Scourge Beast. We're now going to go ahead and remove one of our tokens from the Insight mission that has to do with killing Scourge Beasts. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to again go ahead and attack him with my on kill, draw 1 and heal 1. Oh no, I've got a better plan. We're going to attack him right here. I'm going to hit him for 2, 3, draw 1 and heal 1 on kill. I'm going to go at a 2 speed on this attack. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go ahead and use his special attack. His special attack, I think, goes off at a 1 speed, and it does. It goes off at a 1, it's going to stun, and it cannot be dodged. Totally fine. I don't need to dodge it. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 damage. I'm going to hit him for 1, 2, 3, and then up here, on attack, you may suffer damage. To deal that much more damage, I am going to suffer 1 damage to go ahead and deal an extra damage to him, which means he's going to take 4 at a speed of 2. he's going to attack me at a speed of 1, so he has failed to hit me before I was able to blow him up. So again, I'm going to gain 1 more blood echo, which means I've gained 2 from this battle. I'm up to 3 blood echoes. I'm going to go ahead and remove this insight token from that mission. Also, I killed him, so I get to heal 1, which brings me back up to 6, and I get to draw a card. So since we have no cards in our action deck, I'm going to go ahead and give our deck a good old truffle shuffle here, and we're going to draw a card from it and see what we got. We got another Swift card, which is pretty awesome. I also have completed this insight mission by going ahead and destroying all of these Scourge Beasts. So I've completed the mission. There's no tokens left in this card, so I'm going to go ahead and reveal card number 47. Let's go ahead and check that card out. It says, Fire and Death. Distribute 1 consumable and a Call Beyond. Award among hunters. The district lies burning, and with it many of the infected townsfolk and beasts alike. If we do not act to contain the spread, this fate could extend to the whole of Yharnam. Oh, that's terrible. All right, I'm going to go ahead and gain 1 consumable, and we have gotten a pebble. Each turn, or hunter's turn, I can move 1 enemy within 2 spaces up to 2 spaces. Oh, that's not too bad. I can go ahead and bring something to me, or I can move something away from me. Also, on top of that, we get a Call Beyond as well. Now, it looks like we already have the Call Beyond. I got it from our last chapter, so I'm not exactly sure what to do about that. I think we'll just go ahead and just say I don't get it, because I already got it. So that's fun. Our Scourge Beast is dead. But you know, the most important thing about that is not only did we complete the mission, we did gain 1 insight token, and we need 2 of those to to continue in our mission. We have to get at least 2 insight tokens and go to the church. So we have 1 insight token. We only need 1 left, which means we can either kill Dirge's ally, or the other one we can do is we can go ahead and try to take care of the one that has to do with the barred window. Now, of course, we haven't found the barred window yet, so who knows when that is. So maybe just going ahead and taking out Dirge's ally might be the way to go. That would get our 2nd insight token. We do have 1 more card. I'm going to go ahead and discard that to have the wheel head off to the Hunter's Dream. The wheel is going to go ahead and cause this to be pushed up 1. Also, I have 3 of these tokens. I also was supposed to take poison when I get hit by the Scourge Beast, but it's not a big deal because I'm at the Hunter's Dream. I get to heal my poison. I'm going to go ahead and take all 3 of these and see which one we want. I think we're going to go ahead and grab Cheap Shot. I think that'll be a fun one. I have 2 blood echoes left. We have a quick change, may transform weapon for free or after attack or dodge. I think I like this rapid one instead. We're going to go ahead and take that. And I've got 1 more card I can get. Wow, look at all these dodges out here, and all the enemies we fight, almost all of them say can't be dodged. Terrible. I'm going to go ahead. No, it's so tough. Dodging, after that, I get to deal 2 damage to an enemy. I don't see why I don't do that. That doesn't sound like a bad thing at all, right? I think we're going to go ahead and take that one. We're then going to go ahead and replace it with another one. Indomitable, what's this? Draw 1, cannot suffer frenzy, poison, stagger, or stun. Oh, wow, that's so good. But sadly, I am out of tokens, so I can't buy any more. I added those 3 cards to my deck and got rid of 2 dodges and a basic draw 1. We're going to go ahead and end the turn. We'll move that up 1. In the Hunter's Dream, the Threaded Cane should have fully healed and also got her weapon back. Then, of course, I can choose whichever side I want to come back with. But first, we're going to draw our 3 cards and see what we get. We've got an Unyielding, which is a stagger 1, which is going to be pretty good. And it also allows me to draw a card. I get a dodge. When move, I can move to 3 spaces. That's great. And then stagger again. Oh, that's going to be really good. I can maybe stagger that guy to pieces before he can actually even do anything to me. That'd be awesome. The wheel also should have healed to full and been able to get his gun back. He also gets 3 cards. Let's see what 3 he gets. He's gotten Bloodthirsty on a kill draw card. I get to heal 2, and I get to draw 2, then discard 1, and I get to remove poison if I want, which could be good. The Threaded Cane is going to go ahead and drop down from the Hunter's Dream. And the other thing I forgot to do is I should have refreshed this as well, and we're going to go ahead and begin with her. She's going to use her dash card to go ahead and move 3 spaces. 1, 2, and now I believe, as I understand the card correctly, this is connected to the Great Bridge. So she's going to move into the Great Bridge here with Dirge's ally, and she still has 2 cards remaining. The first card she's going to use is she's going to go ahead and use her Unwielding to go ahead and stagger and draw 1. The reason I'm doing that is because I know there's only 1 card left in this action deck, and it's his basic attack, which is going to be just a 2 speed, and of course I can stagger this enemy at the same speed. So I'm going to go ahead and stagger him for 2 damage. So we're going to go ahead, draw our basic card, stagger him. He's going to go ahead and take 2. I get to draw one card and see what I get. I got second wind, that's pretty good, but it's not going to help me here. So I'm going to go ahead and place 2 damage down on Dirge's ally. I'm then going to go ahead and attack again. This time I'm going to go ahead and attack with my Agile card, but I'm going to go ahead and attack in my 3 slot, meaning that I can go ahead and attack him with a 2 speed again and try to stagger him yet again for 3 damage. Now, of course, this time I have to shuffle up the monster attack deck here, so that means this could be actually a totally bad thing, but we'll see how it goes. Of course, a lot of it has to do with these cards. This could be really, really bad. Put it right here and see what we get. We've got, oh no, his special, oh, the special is fine. It's his ability. That was the one I was really worried about. The special says 2, does 3 damage, and after attack, if this attack deals any damage, heal him 2 damage. Well, guess what? It's not going to heal him at all, because I, again, am going to stagger him at a 2 speed, meaning I've done another 3 damage to him. He's up to 5 health. He's already half dead. Now, of course, sadly, I am out of cards. No, I'm not. I've got 1 left, second wind. I could hit him with a quick cut, which does 1 damage. I didn't use it as a non-attack, so I'm not going to heal for 1, but I'm going to go ahead, obviously, and take 1 damage, or I'm going to take a ton of damage from him. I think I'm just going to hold the card, take the hit. There's not much I can do about it. I don't have anything else that's really going to help me, except I could like clear a spot and move 2, but sadly on this tile I can't move when I'm on a space containing an enemy on the Great Bridge. So we're just going to draw his card and see what happens for his attack. He got his ability. So flip another enemy action. Dirge's ally next attack gains +1 speed and stagger. So I'm going to get staggered, but that's okay because, well, really, I'm not actually attacking. Basic attack. So I'm going to go ahead and take 3 damage, and it's going to deal 1 damage to all other hunters in this space unless they dodge. So I'm not going to dodge this. I'm just going to go ahead and take it. And since this is the end of my turn, I'm going to go ahead and use my beckoning bell. It says on my hunter's turn. Oh, I had to do this before he attacked me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in the wheel. He's going to go ahead and fall in here. Now he's going to have to take damage from this because he did do his attack, which gains +1 in stagger, so it's staggering her. Then he got his basic attack, which is going to deal 3 damage to her. So she has taken 3, which means she is down to only 3 health. But he is also in the same spot and either have to dodge at a speed of 2 or take 1 damage. I'm going to go ahead and have to just take 1 damage. That's all I can do because he has to be here. I have to do that before he actually makes his attack. So he's done his ability, he's done his special, and he's done a basic. So here's 2 basics and an ability left in here, which, or I mean a special, sorry, a special. I'm going to discard this. This is no longer available to us, and we're going to move into the wheel's turn. So the wheel has some pretty cool cards. I think the first one he's going to do is he's going to, I'm going to try to kill this guy in 1 shot here. I'm going to go ahead first. No, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and play this Bloodthirsty card, which is going to do +1 damage, so it's going to do 4 damage. Then I'm going to go ahead and use some of my ability cards here as well. I've got my Carol Ruin and I've got my Rune of the Hunter. So this one says I can go faster and perform a free flip. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to stagger on the same speed. So since I'm going to stagger on the same speed, I'm going to switch that to my Empowered Bash. I'm going to go ahead and hit him 3 with my Empowered Bash. That means he's going to go ahead and flip his card. It's a basic attack, which is just fine because he is staggered on that basic attack because mine comes in at a 2, his comes in at a 2, and mine is going to, because of my Rune, I get to stagger at the same speed. Wow, this staggering at the same speed is super, super powerful. I have done 3 more damage to him, meaning he has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's just kill him. I'm going to go ahead and use my Call of the Beyond to deal 2 damage to all enemies in your space. I'm going to go ahead and use that. It's going to deal 2 damage to him, and he's going to be dead. That's 10 damage. He is off the board. I shouldn't say he's off the board. We have completed the Insight mission according to what is happening here. So right here it says, complete this mission and remove the Gatling gun card by slaying the enemy on the Great Bridge tile. Reveal card 54. We're going to go ahead and reveal card number 54 and see what it says. Hunter's Reckoning. Distribute the old hunter's bone reward among hunters. Landing a staggering blow. I landed 1,000,000 staggering blows. You send your foe reeling back, toppling off the side of the Great Bridge into the fiery streets below. While it's a shame this tool cannot be put to better use, at least it will no longer be used against you. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so he is dead. We have gained the Hunter's Bone. The old Hunter Bone states, when you are attacked, automatically dodge that attack. allows the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. Now, this I'm not exactly sure. It says automatically dodge that attack, but of course some of our enemies say this attack cannot be dodged. I would guess that this is not allowed to be used on those attacks. All right, we're going to go ahead and give this, I think we're going to give this to the threaded cane. I'm going to go ahead and give that to her. Now, he defeated him, so I believe I am going to go ahead and gain a blood echo. I could be wrong about that. If I am, please let me know in the comments below. That was on kill. I get to draw a card and heal 1. Oh, I didn't kill him. I used my card to kill him, so this didn't actually kill him. So I should have used the 2 points first and then killed him. See, that would have been smarter, so much smarter. We've gone ahead and killed this guy. We're still on this tile, I believe. I think I still have to get off this tile. So we're going to go ahead and use our second wind card to go ahead and move off the tile and go back into the alleyway. 1, 2. And since I use that as a non-attack action, I get to go ahead and get a health point. 2 actually, but it brings me back up to full. I'm then going to use my last card I got right here, Tireless, to go ahead and move 1, 2 over here. That's the end of the turn. We're going to go ahead and finish this round. We're going to advance our track and continue on. Our threaded cane is going to gain 2 cards because I'm going to keep this because I'm going to have her move with it and gain 2 health back. She gained a counter strike and a stagger and agile. She's going to keep those. We're going to draw 3 fresh cards with our wheel and see what we get. We got a basic attack, a rapid, which is a dodge, draw 1 card, clear the slot, and a defense, so I get to block 2. All right, that's not too bad. The wheel is going to go first, discarding this card to go ahead and move 1, 2 into the church here and see what happens. It says, gather at least 2 inside this chapter, then end a move on the Church of Good Chalice tile. Reveal card number 38. Let's see what that says. It says, escaping the purge. Numerous townfolk lay slain within the courtyard of this ancient building. Entering it reeks of the smell of blood and beast. From the altar you hear a low growl and the rapping of claws across cobblestone floor. The gruesome beast from before can be seen from wet with gore. With a roar, it bounds toward you. Reveal card 39. Surround the Church of Good Chalice with tile with fog gates. Spawn the blood-starved beast on its space, and it respawns to that space on a red space. Awesome. Complete the hunt by slaying the blood-starved beast. Reveal card 40. All right, here we go. We're going for all the marbles here. Our wheel has found the blood-starved beast. He's right here and he's ready to rip me to pieces. So we're going to put him right here, and we have to actually take him on twice. We're on phase 1 and we have to do 13 damage. Now we have to do that 13 damage before he reaches the next red space, or he's going to heal all damage off his card. Now if he's on phase 2, he won't flip back to phase 1. We're going to go ahead and give these good old guys a good old truffle shuffle here, and we're going to go ahead and put them back down. We're going to have to deal with this guy. I don't know how we're going to do it. All right, we're going to start by attacking. I think that's the best plan. Attack him. That's how you win, right? You win by attacking. So we're going to go ahead and use our defensive attack here, meaning I'm going to do 3 damage to him, which is going to be just fine. I'm also going to go ahead and use my ruin. That allows me to, on attack, I gain +1 speed. After the attack, you may transform your weapon for free. So I'm going to go ahead and use that ruin. I mean, I'm going to be able to transform my weapon after this attack. Let's see what he does. He attacks me for 3 damage for a 2 attack. Poison. If already poisoned, the hunter cannot dodge. If there are any attack, and their attacks deal -1 damage and lose stagger. Yuck. All right, so I have taken 3 damage unless I'm able to dodge it, but I can't because I don't have any way to dodge. But I do get to block 2 of the damage, so I'm only going to take 1, which is going to be just fine. I'm going to take 1 damage, bringing me down to 5 damage. I did 3 damage to him, so we're going to go ahead and place our 3 damage points on there. And at this time, I get to go ahead and flip my trick weapon to this side, which allows me to, on attack, heal 1, which is going to be fantastic. We're going to go ahead now and play our next card. I've got, oh, I did have a dodge, but I can't really dodge a 2 attack. I only had 3s. All right, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to play this right here to do 2 damage. I need to stay in this range. So I'm going to do 2 damage. I don't have anything else that's going to help me keep him here. I'm going to do 2 damage. On attack, I get to heal 1, and I get to draw 1 card and clear this slot. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the slot, heal 1 damage, so I'm back up to 5. We're going to go ahead and see what he does. Oh, I am poisoned. I have to give myself a poison token. So I've given myself a poison token. I'm going to take 1 damage each at the start of every turn. Let's see what he does next. Poison blast, unless they die. I'm not dodging. Each hunter within 1 space suffers poison. If already poisoned, they suffer stagger and stunned. Flip. No, no. Another boss card. All right. Poison. After the attack, have Bloodstarved Beast move one space away. If the hunter dodged this attack, he may move into the Bloodstarved Beast space. I didn't dodge the attack. He's going to move over here. Lots of bad things are going to happen. I'm going to, well, first take 2 damage. So I'm going to go ahead and take 2. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and Poison Blast. Unless this is dodged at a 3, hunter within one space suffers poison. If already poisoned, I suffer stagger and stun. So that means my attack doesn't go off and I'm stunned, which means I have to discard a card. If I cannot discard a card, instead I have to discard 1 health. So I've gone ahead and discarded my health, and that's it. He's pretty much toast. Now it's the Bloodstar's Beast turn because I have no cards left to activate. Let's see what he does. He's going to go ahead and Lunging Slam. Poison. After the attack, move Bloodstarved Beast 1 space. If, oh, he's going to go ahead, sorry, move in and then attack me. Bloodstarved Beast, 1 space away. If the hunter dodges attack, I can't dodge this attack. I'm going to take 2 more, which means I am down to, what is it, 1 health? I think I'm down to 1 health. That's awesome. All right, that's going to be amazing. So here's where the wheel sits. He has 2 health left, not 1. And he is poisoned. That's awesome. I do have Blood Echo. I'm going to lose that pretty quick. All my stuff's used. I did forget to summon my other character in. I should have done that, but I didn't. That was a bummer move on my part. I totally missed that. This has been a perfect time to summon our character in, because she could have gone ahead and attacked him for just full bore and just see if we could take him out. But sadly, I did not do that, so she's going to have to come running instead. Our Threaded Cane is first going to start by playing our second wind card as a move action to move 1, 2 back off of that card tile onto the alleyway. She's going to heal 2, so she's up to 5 health, which isn't too bad. Then she's going to go ahead and use another movement card as well. She's going to go ahead and use Agile to move, another 2, 1, 2, which is just fine. Then she's going to go ahead and use this one to, I believe she's going to go ahead and clear her trick weapon and flip it to the other side. So she's over to this side, so when you dodge, you deal 1 damage to all enemies around you, which will hopefully be pretty good. That's going to be, I think, the end of her turn. That means he's going to activate, and he's going to try to get her. So he's going to go ahead and move 1 space over here. He doesn't have anything about moving 2 like our Scourge Beast does. So he's going to activate to try to get up next to her if he can, but he can't. So he's going to stop right there. At this point, we're going to go ahead and move this up 1. Getting to that red spot means we're going to go ahead and heal him to full. We also have to go ahead and place out enemies that need to be placed. We have 1 Scourge Beast left that we have to place on the alleyway tile. Other than that, all of our enemies are already placed along with all of our consumables. At this point, we're going to go ahead and gain back our 3 cards. Our wheel has gone ahead and gained Cheap Shot. If an enemy of your ability grabs an ability card, this is going to be not good because I can't use that at all. Dodge, attack or dodge at +1, clear the slot, that's good. And Poise, cannot suffer, stagger, or stun. So hopefully he'll be able to do something this turn without dying. That's going to be our plan. Now, of course, he is poisoned, so he has to take 1 damage at the start of turn, which means he might just go to the Hunter's Dream on his own and see what she can do all by herself here. I've got 3 cards for her. Another Cheap Shot, which again isn't really going to do anything because I don't think he doesn't have ability cards. He just has cards that are said something. And then I got Bloodthirsty and Swift. So these are all really good cards for her. We'll see how this all goes. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the Threaded Cane. The Threaded Cane is going to use her blue elixir to move 2 spaces. She's going to move 1, 2 back over to here. He's going to pursue her. When he pursues her, now she's going to fire her Ludwig's rifle, dealing 2 damages to an enemy that moved into my space, which is going to be awesome. So he's now again taken 2 damage. We only have to do 11 more. Let's see what she can do next. I think what she's going to do is she is going to play her Swift card here, which allows her to go ahead and do 3 damage at a 3 speed, which should be pretty good. Let's see what he has. He only has 1 card left. Come on, don't be mean. It says Rage Combo, can't be dodged. If staggered, Hunter attack deals +1 damage. Oh, no, I didn't stagger him. That would have been so good. If staggered. Okay. Oh my gosh, 4 damage. That's terrible. And it cannot be dodged. If staggered, Hunter's attack deal +1 attack. I don't have a way of staggering him. Oh, and that's terrible. All right, so I'm going to take 4 damage from that attack. Oofta. That was a lot of damage. I took 4. Now, we did 3 to him, so we're going to go ahead and place 3 right here. So we've done 5. He's down to 1 health. Wow, that was really bad real fast. Now, I could use my paper if I want to. On attack, give +1 damage, but I think we're going to hold that. I think we are going to try to stagger him this time. I'm going to try to stagger him at a speed of 2. We'll see how that goes. I've got my Flay again. I've got staggered. Oh no, I have to stagger him at a speed of 1 because I don't have him on the wrong side. I can only do stuff with dodges against this. I'm going to stagger him at a speed of 1 and do 1 damage. That's it. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. I can do 2 with my paper fire if I want. We could try that. Maybe I can do that. We're going to try to hit him with a paper fire for another one. We're going to go ahead and shuffle these up because we've used all the cards. We're going to shuffle up our beast card deck here. Come on, I want that stagger card again. That would have been awesome. Come on, stagger card, stagger card, stagger card. Oh, I got the stagger card. Can't be dodged. If staggered, Hunter's attack deals +1 damage. Oh, and then it goes off at a speed of 2. Mine is a speed of 3. I only did 1 damage, but I get to do an extra damage because of this. So I did 2 damage. If staggered, Hunter's attack deals +1 damage. I did stagger him, so I did +1 damage. So I'm going to take off a 1, put a 3 up there. So we've done 6, 7 damage. We only have to do 6 more. Only 6 more. That's it. Only 6 more. Let's see how we can do this. Okay, let's see what we can do next. We're going to go ahead, and I guess the only thing I have left is this Flay. I get +1 damage at a speed of 2. Let's go ahead and do that. Our entire trick weapon is full. It's a full-up trick weapon, but I can do 3 damage if I can hit this guy. Let's see how this goes. We've got its lunging slash. It's a speed of 2. All right, after this attack, move Bloodstarved Beast 1 space away. If the hunters dodged this attack, they may move into the Bloodstarved Beast space. Okay, here's the deal. I have the old bone. It says when you are attacked, automatically dodge that attack. I'm going to go ahead and use that. We're going to automatically dodge that attack, meaning I've dodged it. I'm going to do 3 damage to him. So I'm going to give him another 3. Then he's going to move 1 space. I also dodge, so it says when you dodge, deal 1 damage to all enemies within 1 space. So I've done another damage to him because I dodged. That's it. That's really about all she can do. She's about to get absolutely murdered. But she did a fantastic job of trying to take this guy down. She did 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only have to do 2 damage to him. He's going to move back into this space, and he's going to go ahead and attack her now because it's now the enemy's turn. Let's see what he does. He's going to do crippling blow. Poison. If already poisoned, Hunter can't dodge, and the attack deals -1 and stagger loses. Okay, she lost. She only has 1 health left. She is dead. She's going to the Hunter's Dream, meaning I have to move my token up 1 on the Hunter's Dream track, which I did, or sorry, the Hunt track, and now it's going to be the wheel's turn. The wheel pretty much has a 1-shot attempt here. If this does not go well, then we're in big trouble. He's going to go ahead and try to attack this guy. He has nothing he can do to help with this at all. He's got a 1-shot here. Okay, oh my gosh. He's going to go ahead and use his Poised in a speed of 1, but on attack I get to heal, so I'm healing myself 1 up to 2. We're going to see what he does to me. This is going to probably be really tragic. I think it's called End in Pain and Misery. He can just slam attack. Okay, just regular poison. After this attack, move the Bloodstarved Beast 1 space away. If the hunter dodged this attack, they may move into the Bloodstarved Beast space. That is totally what I'm going to do because I have a dodge here. I have this dodge. I can dodge, attack, or dodge at +1 speed, clear the slot. So my slot is right here. I'm going to dodge in here at a 3 speed. So I've dodged at a 3 speed. He did not actually hit me, though this still causes poison. That's fantastic. He's going to move over here. I'm going to follow him over there. I'm going to go ahead because I did play my dodge card. At this place time now, I can do my 4 damage to this Bloodstarved Beast. So we did the 4 damage, and it caused it to go over 13. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We did 15 damage to the Bloodstarved Beast. The Bloodstarved Beast now is going to move to phase 2. So we're going to flip it over. I only have to do 12 damage. Now we replace the phase 1 deck with a phase 2 deck. Now we saw some of the phase 1 deck in the first time we met the Bloodstarved Beast. Now I have never ever seen any of the phase 2 decks cards. I have completed my turn. I have no more. Oh, I do have 1 more card. I've got my Cheap Shot Stagger, and it's at a 3 speed. Why don't we try to use it? Why not? I'm going to attack him with this in my 3 speed slam slot. And it's not going to work, but it's going to be a fun ride home. Here we go. Ongoing. Place this to the side. Do not reshuffle into the deck. All hunters ending their turn in the Bloodstarved Beast space suffers poison. While in its space, poisoned hunter's attack and dodge suffers -1. Flip another beast card. Terrible. All right. Now let's see what this says. This says you're dead. Okay, he's going to dance again over here. So he's moved over there. I am deader than a doornail. I only have 2 health left. So my person is dead because that actually fires off before my speed 1 card. So he dies and goes to the hunter's dream. That means I'm going to push this up 1 for him dying, and then 1 more. I have to push it up again because we're entering the end of turn and we get to go draw our new cards. I have reset our threaded cane. We're going to go ahead and draw 3 cards and see what we get. We have gotten, a dodge, which I can use to dodge and deal 2 damage to the enemy, then a basic dodge, and then when used for a non-attack, heal 2. All right, so that's not the greatest cards, but that's okay. The wheel gets to grab 3 cards as well. Also, he loses Blood Echo. He doesn't get to keep the Blood Echo. He gets defensive 2, +1 and +1. I can do a leaping attack, move action before attacking with this card. All right, that's fantastic. Okay, we're going to move into our turn. We're going to go ahead and come in from the hunter's dream. And we're going to start with the threaded cane. The threaded cane hopefully can do something fun before she dies. But the problem is if she does die, we're going to hit our red space again and fully heal him back because we'll heal all the damage off him. So we want to keep her alive enough for the wheel to come in and hopefully finish this thing off. So we're going to go ahead and start by attacking with a second wind card right here in our second space, because we've seen almost all of his attacks are at a 2 damage, which is just fine. So we're going to go ahead and see what he is going to do. Oh, he moves out of 3 speed. Oh, that's fantastic. 2, poison. So he's going to do 2 damage to us. There's nothing I can do about this. After this attack, move the blood-starved beast 1 space away from if the hunter dodge this attack, they may move into the blood-starved beast space. Oh, I can dodge. Okay, we're going to go ahead and dodge at us 3, and I've got a plan. We're going to go ahead and dodge with our dodge card right here that says after dodging, deal 2 damage to that enemy. That is what we're going to do. We're going to deal 2 damage to this enemy, so he's going to move over here. I'm going to dodge the attack, be able to move into a space, do 2 damage from the dodge, +1, because when I'm using the side of my board that says when you dodge, deal 1 damage to all enemies within your space. So she's going to do 3 damage with the dodge because she dodged out of the way of this attack. She's not going to take the damage or the poison because she dodged. She's now going to do 2 damage with her flay attack. So she's actually done 5 damage to the blood-starved beast already, and I have a dodge card left. I think that's going to be the end of her turn. Oh no, I can move and do 2 damage to this thing. But then, of course, it'll get a free attack. I mean, there's nothing I can do about this. I don't know what these other cards are. They could be really, really bad. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to use this to move. I'm just going to go ahead and move 2 spaces. 1, I'm going to move right back into the central lamp space because that's where the wheel has to come down to. He's going to pursue me, and now we're going to go ahead and hit him with the Ludwig's rifle. When an enemy moves into your space, deal 2 damage to that energy. I totally support that. So we're going to remove a 1 and do another 3. So we've done 6, 7 damage to this creature. He's done nothing to me so far. Now I am out of cards. I don't have anything. It is his turn to do something to me. And of course, I missed this. I should have used this and give myself +1 to one of my damages, but that's okay. We could have used this too. We could have cleared 1 slot and moved 2. I think that's what we're going to do instead. I'm going to keep my dodge card. We're going to use this ruin to move and shoot our gun instead. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hold on to this dodge card. We might need it here. Let's see how this goes. Stagger, stun, cannot be dodged. I take 4 damage. Oh, yuck. All right, so I take 4. I can't dodge this, and that's going to be his attack. That's really about it. I'm not going to do anything else. Okay, she's going to hold on to the dodge card. I took 4 damage. I'm ending my turn in his space, so now I am poisoned. That's the deal. She's poisoned. She does have a dodge card if she needs to use it, but that's going to be the end of her. The wheel is now coming down. The wheel is coming from there. He's going to see if he can actually do something to this character. He's got all his attack, his 6 health and everything. He's got this card. We're just going to start by using this. Hunter ends his turn. Hunter deals 2 damage to an enemy. Boom. Fine. 2 damage done. 3, 6, 9. All I need to do is 3 more damage. All we have to do is 3 more damage. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, I don't know if we can. We're going to go for the killing blow. We're just going to try and see if this works. I'm going to go ahead and attack him at a 2, but I'm actually going to play my ruin here. That says on attack gain +1 speed, and after the attack transform the weapon for free. So I'm going to be switching my other side of the weapon, but I'm attacking at a 3 speed. I'm then going to go ahead and use this. On attack, attack gains stagger, and may stagger attacks of the same speed. We're going to use that ruin too. That means we're attacking at for 3 damage at a 3 speed with a stagger. Let's see if that's enough to get him. Let's see what his card is. Crippling poison. If not in play, search the Bloodstained Starved Beast deck and play Poison Aura. Poison. If already poisoned, the hunter cannot dodge, and their attack deals -1 and loses stagger. Okay, I am attacking at a speed of 3, so I'm actually going to do 3 damage before that attack actually even goes off because he's attacking at a 2. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, and 12. I think we did it. We were able to take out the Blood-Starved Beast. And of course, on kill, I get to heal 1 and draw a card, but that's not going to matter. We were able to take him out in 1 turn, thanks a lot to the dodging of the Threaded Cane. That was absolutely amazing. Whew, great work. All right, we're going to go ahead and check out the back of this. It says gather to insight. No, not that one. It's the other one. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, it's this one right here. It says complete the hunt by slaying the Blood-Starved Beast. Reveal card number 40. Here it is. It says hunt complete. Exiting the church, you see Durja leading a small band of survivors and powder kegs. Good to see you, friend, he says solemnly. I have one final favor to ask of you. I have decided to remain here. Old Yharnam is lost into the world above, but there are still those here that require protection. Those above would not understand. Take the infected, leave this place, and may you never return. There you have it. We were able to take down the Blood-Starved Beast. Oh, what a great fight. This game is super cool. I love the mechanics where you have to really tactfully think about how to take creatures like this down because you have that track going up the whole time, and if it ever hits that red spot, it heals all its damage. So you have to try to figure out a good time to fight and a good time not to. Like when to pour it on, when not to. That was an awesome epic boss fight at the end. And I love the 2 different phases of Dex that really changed things up. I had no idea this guy had a 3-speeder in there. Totally threw me for a loop. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll soon know what comes out next. Also, please feel free to leave anything in the comments below. I would love to hear from everyone. This game is super cool. I'm really liking it. I'm going to probably dig into this again real soon because this is so much fun. And there's 4 campaigns in the base game, and then all those other campaigns that came in all the little boxes as part of the stretch goals. So this game is awesome. I give it a thumbs up for sure. I would bring this out anytime to play. There's so many different mechanics that work so well together, and there's a lot of cooperative play that makes this game really stand out as a fun dungeon crawler to try to work together to take down these big beasts. Again, thank you so much for watching. And if you're excited to see what comes next, then I need you to meet me at the table.